Hey everyone, welcome back to the Still Connect podcast. Today is going to be a bit of a different episode. I don't want to move past anything that has happened in Stillwater and move forward with any of my pre-recorded episodes without just first acknowledging what happened last weekend with the fires. I know our community's hurting. I love our community. I'm a born and raised Stillwater local. It absolutely breaks my heart to see the pain and the hurting in our community. At the same time, I'm also unbelievably encouraged by those who are stepping up to do things, make donations, volunteer, and just really help people through probably the hardest thing that they're ever going to go through. And so I just want to say thank you everyone who is making a difference. I wish I could shout out every business on here who's doing something. Check out the social media. I'm sharing everything that I can, every volunteer opportunity, donation opportunity. So go check that out there. So on the Still Connect social media and also on Stillwater Digital Marketing's social media. So I was able to have a conversation on the phone with Payne County United Way and just to get a list of resources and ways that people can get involved. So anyone who needs or wants to help can email stillwaterstrongrelief@gmail.com. In the subject line, if you would like to volunteer, just put volunteer. And if you have needs, just put need in the subject line. And you can just send your information or request there, and someone will get back with you and help you either find a volunteer opportunity or help you meet that need, whatever you need. Our Daily Bread is overseeing that email. Their resource navigators are the ones who are helping people find that. So these are trained, experienced people who are going to get you the best help or help you find the best opportunity for you to volunteer. Several churches have donated. The community has come together. Businesses are donating. It's really incredible, all of the things that are happening. And I just want to say the city and Payne County United Way and all these other organizations are doing an incredible job at keeping such a simple structure for all of this relief that is still so impactful. There have been so many opportunities for complications that have been mitigated because of how qualified and prepared these organizations are. If you would like to make a monetary donation, please do that through the Payne County United Way website. And another type of monetary donation that's very beneficial is donating gift cards. Another thing that I was able to discuss with Payne County United Way is a conversation that they had with someone from Shawnee who helped serve tornado victims recently when they lost over 2,000 homes. And they showed Payne County United Way some research that talks about how a community kind of responds to this. Because really this is traumatizing for the whole community. And there are these different stages that a community can go through. Right now, in these immediate days following, we're all in what they call the hero stage. And that's great. That's why we've been seeing all of this hard work, effort, donations, just people going out of their way to serve each other. I just wanted to let you know that the next stage, people are going to get tired. People are going to be exhausted from seeing posts on social media, hearing about it from their friends, discussing it with everyone that they interact with. And that can just, as it can in any situation, when you're emotionally exhausted, sometimes you can just get kind of angry and frustrated. And so let's just be really mindful as we move through the next couple of weeks that we're just trying to be the people that we know that we want to be for our community. And if you need to take care of yourself, if you need to seek counseling, if you need to find some sort of hobby, make sure you're doing what you need to do to recharge yourself in order to be there for your community when you need to be. And what this research shows is that after a community goes through this, they always come back stronger. But we do go through those two phases of hero and then frustration. So the numbers that I was able to get from Payne County United Way today is that there have been about 80 homes completely destroyed and about 15 with structural damage. So we're looking at about 95 homes affected. This is a real challenge for Stillwater because we do have limited housing options. I know a lot of real estate agents and brokerages are trying to help people get into rent homes. Some homes on the market have even transitioned into short-term rentals for people who need spaces. Let's just be really mindful about what the upcoming months are going to bring with the big concert coming up, OSU graduation. There are going to be a lot of situations where there are prior commitments for these short-term rentals. So if there's any way that you can create space in your home or in a property that you own for a family that's hurting because they can't get their house rebuilt in a month, that's just not going to happen. They probably can't buy a house within a month. We don't know when insurance is going to help these people, all of those sorts of things. So anything that you can do to be there for your neighbor as the spring events are coming up would just be really great for all of us as citizens. If you're interested in seeing what has happened, just give it some time. No houses are immediately going to go back up. Insurance has asked people to leave things as they are as much as possible in certain situations, but just give people privacy. I had the opportunity to talk to someone who lives over in Nottingham down south on Range, and fortunately their house was okay, but a lot of their neighbors weren't. And they just talked about how it's really hard seeing a lot of people, and especially for the people whose houses were lost, it's hard seeing people just driving around with their phones pointing at them. None of us would want that. None of us would want somebody just walking around gawking at us and not offering any sort of help. So be a good community member, be a good citizen, and offer to help people. And if you don't have the time to help people or the opportunity to help people, just give them space and some opportunity. And I know Val and Amy Castor, they were driving around on Friday night doing a Facebook Live and reporting for the news. Those are the types of people who need to be out here. It's the people who are legitimately here for the news, not photographers, not drone videographers. The city already has their people out here, firefighters, Stillwater Emergency Management, they're surveying everything. We don't want to get in their way. And if we have crowded neighborhoods and crowded streets and something does reignite, that's going to be dangerous for a whole lot of people and cause a lot more headaches. So we need to literally and metaphorically let the smoke clear before any sort of visiting, checking out the areas, unless you're going to visit a friend or assist in some sort of way with a legitimate volunteer effort. So I just want to wrap up with just saying, I love Stillwater. I love you guys. You all are doing an incredible job. If anyone needs help being directed to resources, feel free to message me on any of my social platforms and I'll help you get pointed in the right direction. But again, go through that email, go through the Payne County United way. There is a plan and it's being executed unbelievably well. Thank you so much for all of the hard work, again, that our first responders are doing, businesses are doing, individuals are doing. Keep helping each other, keep being good citizens, keep looking out for each other, stay out of the way of people who are trying to do the work, and just keep being the amazing community that makes all of us say we never want to leave. Speaking of community, we all need community. So even when life gets busy, make sure you still connect.